Imagine this. You're at the very last moment of your life. Your body is shutting down. Everything you've seen, heard, and done flashes through your mind. But what happens next? What is the final thought before death? And does it really decide where you go next? In Buddhism, the Abhidhamma gives a detailed answer. It explains that the mind at the moment of death is like a traveler, taking only what it has packed throughout life. Think of your mind as a river. It flows continuously. Thought after thought, moment after moment. Even when you're asleep, there's a subtle awareness running in the background. Buddhists call this bhavanga, the underlying current of the mind. But when death approaches, this smooth flow changes. A new current begins, leading the mind toward its next destination. Now, here's the big question. What decides what thought will arise in your final moment? The answer is karma, but not in a vague way. It follows a clear pattern. Some actions are so powerful that they take priority, like VIP guests at a party. If someone has done something extremely good, like deep meditation or saving lives, or extremely bad, like murder, those actions will surface first. If there's no VIP karma, the mind picks from recent experiences, good or bad. That's why how we spend our final days matters. For example, someone who spent his last days in gratitude and prayers may pass away with a peaceful mind, but someone who dies in deep regret or fear may carry that emotion into the next birth. If neither past nor recent actions are dominant, the mind follows its habits, what you did most in life. If you were compassionate daily, kindness will be your last thought. If you were always angry, that will arise instead. In Buddhism, it's said that right before death, the mind sometimes sees a preview of what's coming next. Karma nimitta, visions of past deeds, like a doctor seeing patients, a soldier seeing the battlefield. Gati nimitta, signs of the next life, like bright light for heavenly rebirth, dark tunnels for lower realms. And then, the final moment arrives. The Cuti Citta, the last thought of this life, arises, then fades away. But here's the key lesson. Death is not the end. The moment one life ends, the next begins instantly, like one candle lighting another. Rebirth happens instantly, based on that last thought and past karma. Whether it's a human birth, an animal, a celestial being, or something else, it all depends on how we lived. The best way to have a peaceful death is to live a peaceful life. We don't know when our final moment will come, but we can shape it by practicing mindfulness. So, our mind stays calm, doing good deeds. So, we carry positive karma, letting go of anger and regret, so we don't hold on to negativity. Remember, in the end, it's not about how we die. It's about how we live that determines what comes next. You may be a Buddhist, a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, or even an atheist. You may believe in rebirth or not. But here's something undeniable. Kindness, wisdom, and compassion bring peace, not just at death, but in life itself. It doesn't matter what you call it, karma, divine will, or simply the natural way of things. When we do good, we cultivate peace. When we hurt others, we create suffering. The truth is simple. A good life leads to a good death. A peaceful heart leads to a peaceful journey.